Hmm. Hi, everybody. Good evening. My name is Bidemi Shomo, your financial planner, and welcome again. It's been a while. I've been online, but welcome back. Let me see the first person that will show up today. Let me see the first person that will show up today. So, how did your day go? Like I usually ask, has it been very productive? Has it been very can you measure what you've done today and to ask yourself the question, have I done well? Have I given my best? Have I done so well? That's one thing you must ask yourself at the end of each day to ensure that you are living life the way you should live it. So today I'm going to be sharing a very exciting topic. Let's see, someone is up. Smart, so good to see you, bro. Smart. How are you, Smart Umba? So good to see you today. Let's see who's the second person. Please write something. Please write something so that I can know. There's a third person there. Let's go and hit our share button so people can know that we are live. We are live in this personal development seminar today. So good to see you. So I'm going to start straight away. So so you can help, so people can come and watch later. That will be great. So the topic for today is 7 tips on how to have a very productive month. 7 tips on how to have a very productive month. So productivity is not about the activities that you are engaged in. You know, productivity simply means that at the end of maybe each task, at the end of each project, at the end of whatever you're doing, you are coming up with a product. Because productivity, out of productivity, you have product. It simply means that you are coming up with something that is visible. It's something that you know that you've done. So productivity is not based on activities. Productivity simply means that you're coming up with a product. The product might not be really physical. It could be in terms of a service. But however, you know that you are growing and you are achieving something very tangible. So number 1, for you to have a very productive month, one of the things you must do, one of the things we must do is to be self-disciplined. What did I say? Is for you to have a productive month is you need to be self-disciplined. Self-discipline is the discipline that you impose on yourself. As soon as you reach a stage of maturity, as soon as you reach a stage of growth, not everybody will be telling you what to do. You need to take a responsibility for your life. You need to take responsibility for your actions. You need to be responsible for your action. So self-discipline is a discipline you impose on yourself. So for you to have a productive month, one of the things you and I should know is that we need to be self-disciplined. It simply means that the way we spend our time, the way we invest our time really matters. What we do on a daily basis really matters. Because life is not about longevity. Life depends. Life is about what you do on a daily basis. So number 1, to have a productive month, you need to be self-disciplined. Number 2, to also have a productive month, you need to keep records. Record keeping. You know, in accounting, they call it bookkeeping. That's where they keep the book of the accounts. So for you to have a productive month, you need to keep records. When I say keep records, I mean, it could even include the pictures that you take. You know, because as each day unfolds, you are growing and you are learning something new. As each day unfolds, you are maturing in wisdom. And also, you are also maturing in stature. So it's important you keep records, your financial records, the records that are so dear to you. What I'm trying to say is, we shouldn't take things for granted. Just like, okay, let me just be, it doesn't matter. Everything we do in life matters. Every single thing we do in life matters. For example, as I speak, it matters. If I look at this 10 years down the line, it's memorable. So keep records. Take good journal of your thoughts. Another thing you should, also the kind of record you should also keep is, we need to learn how to pour our hearts out in a journal. It could be by writing it down, it could be but you've got to learn how to pour your hearts down. So it's important to keep records in order to have a well-productive month. Number 3, to have a well-productive month, it's important to also break our goals into smaller bits. Welcome, Queen Show. Yeah, so good to see you. In order to have a productive month, it's important to break our goals. Those things you want to achieve. Break it down into smaller bits. Just like a baby. A baby starts from crawling. The baby starts to walk gradually. As the baby starts to walk gradually, the baby starts to grow. So, the point I'm trying to make is, life is about us growing consistently over time. Life is about us growing consistently over time. Welcome, my friend Oluwapalumi Johnson. So good to see you. So once you know what you want to achieve in this month, break those goals down into smaller bits and take it on a daily basis. Schedule your time on how you want to achieve it. Number 4, know that life is a school. Number 4, know that life is a school. A school is where you learn. A school is where you get educated. A school is where you grow. School is a place where you're expected to learn so many things about yourself. And that also boils down to life. Life in itself is a school. On a daily basis, you and I keep learning things that I'm sure we can't even learn in the 4 walls of the classroom. So for you to have a productive month, one of the things you and I should know is that we learn on a daily basis by interacting with people, by talking with people, by speaking with our wives or husbands, by interacting with our colleagues at work. There's something we are actually learning from them, and we must be conscious about these things. We shouldn't just feel that, okay, because they are our friends, let me just talk or let me just speak and go. No, life is a school. And it's about learning on a daily basis. Life is a school, and it's about learning on a daily basis. I'm in number. What number am I now? I'm in number 5. And it says, work on your gift. Work on your gift. To actually have a very productive month, is important. You know your gift. You know what it's in you. I was looking at a quote now by Theodore Roosevelt. It says, you can't create your potential, but you can ensure that you fulfill it. It was God that put those things there. It was God that put some things in me. And so I wasn't the one that created it. God already actually is part of my package. It's part of my design. It's part of my characteristics. So my own duty is to ensure that I bring out the best in myself. That is my own duty. That's my responsibility. That's also your responsibility. So we are to ensure that we are the best that God has asked us to be. We are to ensure that we are the best version of ourselves. So know your gift and work on your gift. So it's one thing to know it. So once you know it, that's when self-discipline comes in. That's when your own personal